This episode, I'm going to be showing you additional reinforcements that you can add onto your entry door so that you can prevent burglars, thieves from breaking in your house. So stay tuned. Welcome to Fix This House. If you're new to the channel, please consider pressing the subscribe and notification bell so you can always be in tune on DIYs, how-to videos, and product reviews that I do within this channel. So this video is part of my home security series. If you haven't watched the video I made before this on how to tank out the same door, check out this link right here, check out this video, and maybe check out this video as well for garage door protection. Just to let you know, I'm going to be showing you 6 additional tips that you can add to your door to prevent burglary and theft. So we're going to start off with the simplest and then we're going to go to the more complex. So let's get straight to the point. Number 1. So tip number 1 is the simplest and the easiest one that you can do to any type of door that you wish, and that's adding this door stop right here. Now this is just not any ordinary door stop. Let's go take a closer look at it. Before we get further into this video, I just want to say I am not sponsored by any of these products. I bought these products with my own money to show you that there are many ways that you can protect your door. Let's get back to it. This actually has an activation lever right here that sounds off this very loud, annoying sound. And it requires a 9-volt battery. You can add this to any type of door. All you gotta switch it to on, and pretty much right when that door hits it, it pretty much makes that loud sound. It's about 120 plus decibels. But this is just as easy as putting it in front of the door. Just make sure that when you place it in front of the door that it swings inward, not the other way, because it doesn't do you any good. Have the metal plate on the front, on and off switch, and you have the intensity level where you can go from high, medium, or low. The one that you heard earlier was on a medium intensity, so the higher the better. Given this might stop an intruder from breaking inside your home, but it'll definitely give you ample time to get everything situated and alert you to call 911 or the police. So another security device that is super effective and I highly recommend is this security bar right here. Now this is a folding type. Now I actually used this when me and my family was staying in an apartment area. So this is great when you're traveling. If you're staying in an apartment where you can't really do much to modify the door, this is a great way to blockade yourself from intruders or any type of burglars and protect your door. So let me show you the features. This is by Masterlock. There are other products that are non-foldable type as well, but I really like the foldable version because it is travel friendly. Fold it, all you gotta do is press this little red lever up and it folds by itself. These pins will allow you to adjust the height of the top. So let's say you just pull one and you can adjust the height on the top, and pull that and you can adjust the height on the bottom. It's very important that make sure when you're adjusting this that the bottom is as equal as the top. All you have to do is measure to the floor up to the center of the doorknob. This is reading about 35 inches. Now given when you're traveling you don't have a tape measure like this, or you don't have one readily available, so just do your best to figure out what's the distance from the center of the doorknob to the floor. Mine fell at 35 inches, so that goes between 31 to 36. So that's going to be the foot distance from the door is 9 to 11 inches. So if you measure it, that falls about right to right here. I don't have a tape measure that I carry around with me regularly, so what I do is just take your foot, put it against the door, and from the tip of where my toe sits, that's where I'm going to place the foot of the bar. So we're just going to measure it up like so. Now that you have the right distance from the top to the bottom, now you can jam this on the top just like so. Now with this strap, you can place this right over the doorknob, secure this in place. Pin right here will actually hold the handle, will actually hold that strap. The yoke comes off. Now you can easily use this to put on your sliding door so that that sliding door will not get tampered or opened. Make sure that the Masterlock logo is facing you. I really like this bar because it's foldable, it's compact, you can easily store it on your backpack. It doesn't get in the way, and I really like using this whenever we're staying in hotels and Airbnbs for extra protection. Again, this one, I'll leave a link on the description down below as well for this one. Tip number 3 is now we're getting into the install option. This one is by Defender Security. It is the door guard. Let me show you how to install this one. It comes with these little plastic gaskets with the hasp, other side, And it comes with these screws, 1.25" screw, 1 3/4, and then most importantly, it comes with the 3" screws. I'm gonna locate it right here, shoulder height. So I'm just gonna flush it in and see how that works. Use the 3" screws for doors with soft wood jambs, and the 1 3/4 screws, the smaller ones right here, these can be used to mount to hardwood jambs. But in my opinion, the 3" screws are always the strongest. This door is not flush with the door jamb, so they provided you with a shim just like this one so that you can put that underneath this little hasp, and so that you can make this nice and flush. We're going to be using the 3" screws from the edge of the hasp to here, 7/8. There's 7/8. Mark it. Same thing on the bottom. There you go. You can lock it just like that. We'll try to open it. It's blocked. Then lock mode. When it's locked, you can open it just barely. Now getting to tip number 4 is using a double-sided deadbolt using a key only on both sides. Now I do see an advantage and disadvantage on using this. The advantage is that if you do have a little tiny window on the side of your door and someone smashes it, no one can be able to open that deadbolt through a latch like a traditional one. In this one, they will need a key. A disadvantage that I see on this is that if there's an emergency or whatnot and you're inside, you're going to have to fumble through your keys, just try to get that deadbolt to open from the inside. This one is pretty good if it's located like on a gated area, but from the inside, some people choose to use this, but for me, I think there is an advantage and disadvantage on this. So I'm not going to rule this out of the equation, but again, just a good option to have. Either you like it or you don't like it. So just wanted to let you know on this option. So this fourth product that I want to show you is actually a suggestion from a subscriber. So if you're watching this who suggested this to me, thank you so much. This one is called Nightlock. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these products. I bought this to test it out. And it seems like it's a very good idea because for this one, it's a double door that swings inward. We're going to be installing it right onto the floor and you'll see how it works. So what's inside is 2 pieces of metal and some hardware. It's like some heavy duty 1 3/4 screws. Gonna go and dry fit it. Actually insert this first and then place it right onto where the door is at. See that? It swings easily both sides. You can write on the floor if you want. For me, I'm just gonna use masking tape so I know where exactly it is just in case it moves. So I'm going to be drilling a pilot hole. I'm going to be using a 3/16 drill bit. Okay. So when you're ready to go to bed at night, just slide this right in there. See how strong this is? Let's unlock it. That thing is jammed. Again, it's another addition that you can have to prevent easy access to your home. So again, if you're interested on this product, it's called Nightlock Security Door Lock. I'll leave the link on the description down below. So my last tip for you friends is this tip number 6, which is using a doorcade. This is pretty much a door barricade. This is a really good option to have. Again, you have to measure your door first in order to figure out which sizes. They do come in various sizes, so measure your door. And if you do plan on getting this, the options are located on that link that I'll show you. But this is pretty much a heavy duty piece of metal, all right? So it weighs about 1 pound and it's very, very solid. It comes with 3" screws and it's super easy to install. They do provide with everything that you need, including these hinges, one for the left, one for the right. You're just going to mark it to wherever height that you want. For me, I like to locate it right above the deadbolt. I like to use this 1/8" drill bit to do my pilot holes, and then you're just going to drill through there with your 3" screws, and they're going to be nice and secured. Now you're going to measure it up and make sure it matches to the same height on the other side inside of the hinges of the door. So you're going to do the same thing, and it's super easy. Right when you get it installed, you're going to put this in place and you're just going to barricade your door with this really thick piece of metal that will go right through those slots. And again, there's a lock on each one of the hinges so that this doesn't fall off, or if whoever's trying to do a little quick pry on it from the outside, they won't be able to knock that out. Again, this is super sturdy, super strong. I tried it for myself to pull it with my own body weight, and it does hold really, really well. And you can just take it off nice and easy and set it off to the side when you're not using it. And also an option for this one is, in case an intruder gets inside your home, you can use this as a pretty much a sword or a ninja stick, or pretty much like a bashing bat or something, just to protect yourself. So friends, those are my 6 additional tips that you can do to barricade your door. I'm very curious. Let me know in the comment section down below which tip you found the most helpful and which one you're planning to do on your door to keep your home and family safe. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of the products that on what I showed you on this video. If you are interested on the products, I'll leave a quick link on the description down below. Check those links out. And if you found this video super helpful, friends, please hit that big thumbs up, press the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll see you friends in the next home security video.